In Death Valley on Saturday?
Oh man, it was something for a lifetime. It was very fun. It was a great environment. Especially, I live for those kind of games. To be on the road and hear all the uproar, the crowd cheering for the home team, and just try to take the home team out of it. It was a great environment to play football in. I enjoyed it.
What are some of those events y'all do as a defense together?
Like we go to the movies. I know the D-line. We used to go to the movies every Sunday. In the summertime, we go bowling. We just come to our apartments and play video games, 2K tournaments, Madden tournaments. Just being around each other. I think that carries on to the field, knowing that we know each other so well that we can kind of attest to where somebody's going to be or they're going to do their job, just like off the field. Where they're going to be and everything of that nature.
Who's the best bowler?
I heard it's between the boy band, but if I had to go, I'm gonna go with my guy Rob Welsh out of my room.
Wow.
As a senior on this team, do you feel like that margin of error is starting to get smaller and smaller for trying to make the goal line?
Yes, I do. It's a narrow gap right now. It's we got the opportunity we got left to try to get 6 games. Get 3 out of 4. But our goal is to win all of them. I know we are like you said, being an older guy, I know the situation and being in this situation multiple years. Unfortunately, where we know the situation and know what's at stake. So I do know the situation. I think we know our margin for error is slim. So I think that's kind of giving us a little added pressure, which is going to help us out to make us get better and just play on the edge. So I think that added pressure actually is going to help us out.
What do you think the thing that the defense is doing better this year the most in year 2 compared to year 1? The biggest difference?
I think the accountability is the biggest, the biggest thing we carried on from this year to last year. It was a lot, like most of the guys from last year, the leaders left, so it was left guys to be put in positions they were uncomfortable in. So I think everybody, and with the big group of seniors we have, it was everybody had to be accountable, whether it was for a guy that's 3rd string or a guy that's 1st string. Everybody had to be held accountable if they're getting the job done or they're not getting the job done. It's just I think we do a great job of preaching the little things, of being accountable, like going to class and doing things of that nature. So I think being accountable all the way from the coaching staff to the players has been the biggest change from the defense this year.
At the very start of camp, maybe before you kind of knew who the captains were going to be and maybe the leaders were going to be, what was that like for the defense in kind of a period where everyone was trying to figure things out?
I think it was kind of it wasn't hard, but I think it actually worked out for us. Everybody happened to be in a role they're not comfortable in, whether there's guys who are not really verbal, happen to be verbal or things like that. I think it brought the best out of the seniors. I think like Cam is a great leader. He's a natural leader. He can do things I can't do as a leader, but I can do things as a leader he can't do. So we are incorporated with each other. We work well together as a unit as far as promote leadership on the defense. There's a lot of seniors, guys who've been here and know what it takes to win or what it has to do to get the job done. So I don't really think it was just everybody being scrambled around trying to find the leader for the team or anything. It was so many leaders. I think it was harder choice trying to find captains than not trying to find a captain. I just think it was guys, like everybody has their skills, and I think like the captains we got now skills are good for our program, but there's still leaders on our team that's not captains who are not scared to say anything of that nature.